Hey there! Turn on your speakers. Do you have finals week coming up? Projects due? Homeworks are piling up? Are you freaking out that you're getting boxed in with deadlines? Here's an idea. Get help. Think Geek Exams. Find us on Facebook, Twitter, or YouTube.
Hi, so this is the third problem in the 5-problem R project series. This is one of the most interesting problems I've seen. This is regarding Diploma Circle in Smith College in Massachusetts. And it's basically talking about a tradition that they have where after the graduation ceremony, students are given they form a diploma circle, and they are given all their diplomas at random to all the students. So students receive other people's diplomas, and then they pass it around until everybody gets their own diplomas. And this apparently works out for them. So this is we're here to study what happens on the first iteration when they are given at random their diplomas in out of order, and we're told to ask what percentage or how many students are expected to get their own diplomas in the first try, and we're asked to find the variance for that value, and we're asked to print it out. So that is the problem, and we're going to simulate that in R. So let's get started. Right after that, let's define the number of students. It's going to be, say, 200 in an integer number, L. So, and we will define the IDs for these students so we can keep track of them. And IDs go from 1 to N. And the diplomas for the students, they go from 1 to N as well. So we are going to just say, okay, each ID should have a diploma, which is accurate. And then we're going to say a number of iterations is 5,000 L. So number of iterations, let's call it num iterations equals to 5,000 L. And then we're going to say each iteration is labeled 1, 2, num iterations. These are the number of tries we take to get the variance and the mean of the expected value of the number of students. And so let's do that iterations because we have the variable for it. So for J in M, so we are in the for loop. And diplomas are going to be sampled diplomas. So this is they are being handed out for the first time, sample, and they are basically replace false. So basically we are, once we hand out a diploma, we're not going to replace that. So that's how diplomas are going to be handed out to each student, and students are being ID'd here. Okay. Then we're going to find out if a students are done getting their diploma, and we're going to apply that to, we're gonna make that into the vector in J, And the jth one is 0 because we just started with a j. And so for each student I in ID, we're going to see if initially when we declared diplomas, we're just keeping it, everybody has a diploma, but in here we're saying no, they're getting it randomized. So that's why it's sampled out of ID. So over here they are sampled out of ID, but they are in order. Here they're in disorder. That's the difference. Okay. Now over here we want to check if ID of I has diplomas of I. If this is the case, this student is done. So students done. Of J, the number should increase by 1, incremented by 1. So I'm copying that, pasting it, and adding 1 to it. So at the end of the thing, we want to know mean students done. So cat mean equals to students done mean of it Okay. Then we want to find out the variance of it. Let's call this variance. And then we want to find the standard deviation of it. Alright, let's run this. Oops. Students done is not found. Why is oh, yeah, we need to declare students done out front. So that's why it's throwing us errors. Done equals to m. So that creates an m space. So number of each iteration is going to have a student done. That's our vector initialized. Okay, let's do that again. All right. Oh, I forgot to put the print line afterwards, so it will print nicely. Let's do that. And we'll get the same result, but it'll print out nicer. Okay, so the mean after 1,000 iteration is almost 1, and the variance is a little bit greater than 1, and the standard deviation is also slightly greater than 1, and the project is done. This problem is done, and that's what they asked for. They asked for the variance. They are trying to find the variance for this, and they said, okay, we can simulate this and find the expected value and the variance of the number of students who received their diplomas in the initial giving, and that's what we did. Thank you very much. Come back later.
Think Geek Exams. Our agents have Masters of Engineering degrees from MIT, Stanford, Georgia Tech, Caltech. We give you solutions to mathematics, physics, computing, and engineering. Find us on Facebook, Twitter, or YouTube.